everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to do a holiday Christmas party style makeup look. I was out last night, so forgive me if I look very rough today. But yeah, if you want to see that, keep watching. So I am starting off with my Nivea Express Hydration Primer. You'll have seen me use this in my previous tutorials. It's very hydrating. It kind of, to me, acts like a moisturiser, but it's like a gel consistency as well. So it's not, oh, got it in my hair. So it's not too like thick and creamy, and it just means that your foundation applies better. So my skin is very dehydrated. It just sucked that completely up straight away. I am going to use my Rimmel Match Perfection what do you call this stuff? Foundation. So I'm going to just take some of this and this round top kind of kabuki style brush from eBay, and just I take about 2 pumps of that, or 1.5, depending on how much I feel like I need. And then I just dot it over my face. So I'm just blending that in. It's probably only about 1 pump's worth on my face at the minute, but I might just build it up. I do believe I still have eyelash glue on my face from last night. So that's the foundation done for now, unless I need to touch up a wee bit after I do the eye makeup. It does need a wee bit of time to set, so in the meantime I'm going to just do brows, because that's normally what I do next. So I take this little angle brush. It's from Red Beauty Brushes. I'll leave the link below, and there's a discount code as well, I've mentioned it before. And I take the colour Cover from the Naked 2 Basics palette by Urban Decay first of all, and then I just go for it basically in kind of light-handed strokes and try and follow the shape of my brow. However, my brows are not exactly the most shapely or willing to cooperate, just FYI. So that's the base of it done, and then I go in with Primal from the same palette. It's just a bit darker, still cool toned but a bit darker, and then I usually go kind of middle to end with this, but just anywhere that I feel needs a wee bit of extra TLC, and that for me usually is the middle to ends of my brow, but again I sometimes take it through the front. So that's one brow done, so I'm going to go and do the other brow, so this isn't an hour tutorial. So that's both brows done. I'm not having a particularly good brow day today, so next I go in with my eye primer, and at the moment I'm using this Korres one anti-aging eye primer. I usually just smooth out any lines I have kind of from foundation creasing, and this I usually put on my hand like so. Oh. And I just take a finger and kind of just spread it over my eyelid, as you do with any primer, I suppose. I usually take it up to the brow, because I usually put a bit of highlight there, so just kind of makes it stay a bit longer and stand out as well. And I'll bring it into the inner corner because, well, for the same reason. And then anything I have left I just run under my eye. So that's the primer done. And I'm going to go for a bit of a kind of goldy eye and I think a berry lip for this one, because that's what I did last night. So I did leave my Naked 2 palette in work, which is what I used last night. So instead I'm going to use my cracked Makeup Revolution Redemption palette Iconic 2. This is a dupe for said Naked 2 palette. And I'm going to use this goldy colour here, which I think is the equivalent of Half Baked. And I'm taking that on a Real Techniques base shadow brush. I thought it was that one. So I'm going to do that just on the movie bit of my lid, just as a bit of a base, and then I'm going to put a wee bit more a wee bit of something else over the top, I think. I definitely prefer my Naked 2, but this is a really good dupe for like, I think it was £4. So you really can't complain, can you? So that's the base, the gold base down. And just to kind of amp it up a wee bit, I'm going to take this MAC pigment from the holiday collection, the Objects of Affection thingamabobber holiday collection. And I'm going to just take that, I think, in the outside corner, just to give a bit more, oh, sparkle, oh, just dropped the lid, oh well. Just to give a bit more sparkle and a bit more pizzazz. I'm just taking a bit out of the pot into the lid with my brush so that I can work with it a bit better. I haven't used this yet, so this could be a disaster. Pigments that's the problem with them, they're just messy, but they are so pretty. So that is like a really nice, very, very sparkly gold, if you can see. Like a darker kind of gold. I'm just taking what's left on the other eye. I might need to take a wee bit more. I'm kind of taking it into the crease a wee bit too, but I will go back in with a matte colour or something slightly less sparkly. And just kind of dabbing that on and blending it in as I go with that gold from the Makeup Revolution palette. I just want to make sure that it's even. Ooh, I just picked up a lot. Okay, so that's the glittery bit done, and I'm going to just go back into my Naked Basics palette with a crease brush and just kind of blend it out. So I'm going to take my little e.l.f. Crease brush, blending eye brush apparently it's called, but it's quite small and dense, so I like to do that in the crease anyway. And I'm going to take, I think, Primal first of all through the crease. And then just blend it out, so I'm just going to dab that in. And just putting it on, and then I'm going to blend it out with this brush from eBay. I'm going to do the same on the other side. I'm kind of putting it above my crease because I've got quite hooded eyes and I want to still be able to see it. And to kind of make the eyes match up, I kind of have to do that now and again. And just to kind of blend everything together, I'm going to take a highlight shade on my brow bone and then just blend them. So I am going to actually take this baked blush from e.l.f. in, I think it's Pinktastic, and I'm just going to dust off my little crease brush and use that because why not? So you can see it is quite bright and shimmery. And just putting it on the brow bone and just under the brow. And when I'm at it, I kind of blend it in with the colour below it. Having two very differently hooded eyes is very annoying. You can see this one's more hooded than this one, so it's harder to get them to match, but it is what it is. So I'm going to line my eyes as well, but I'm going to take a damp angled brush and the black from this this Makeup Revolution palette, like I would with my Urban Decay Naked palette. It's not quite as good in pigment as the Naked palette or the Naked 2 palette, but it'll do. So I just line that as you would with a liquid liner along the lash line. It just gives a bit of a softer effect. I don't really wing it out, I just bring it out a wee bit. And then the same with the other eye. Okay, so that's probably as dark as I'm going to get for now with that one. You could put liquid liner over the top. I find that shadow is easier. Again, this is softer than it would be with a liquid liner. But it's good to kind of trace it out, and then you could top the liquid liner on top of this. So next is time for mascara. You use whatever mascara you want to use obviously, but I'm using my They're Real, which I have just repurchased, and I find that with They're Real it takes about probably a week of use before it's like as good as it can be. So it's not quite as good as I know it to be and I like it to be at the minute. So what I did do yesterday is put one coat on and then I put lashes on. So forgive my really watery eye now. It's going to be difficult applying mascara, but I don't know what happened where I just obviously stuck my mascara wand in my eye. That's what you get for not paying attention, isn't it? So that's one coat done. I'm just going to go back in with another coat, build it up a wee bit. So that's top lashes done for now, and I'm going to do my concealer next, and then I'll do my bottom lashes. For concealer at the moment I am using the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age The Eraser Eye, and it's just one of these little squeezy, well not squeezy, it's twisty uppy, but with the sponge in the end. And it's for under eye, so I do take it under eye, but I do take it down my nose, Cupid's bow, a wee bit on my chin, a wee bit on my forehead as well, just as a kind of highlight, I suppose. So, and I just blend that in with my foundation brush really. And this also clears away any fallout, which I have had a wee bit with that pigment. And I'm kind of stippling it rather than like buffing it, because I want to obviously get the coverage in and blend it at the same time but not take too much product away. So that's that, and I'm just going to do bottom lashes now. Now just with the They're Real again. This actually is the only mascara that I can get away with that I've tried on my bottom lashes, because anything else just falls down and causes me massive panda eyes, which is a right pain. I'm really thinking my lashes don't want to cooperate today because they were fake lashes last night basically. And I'm going to just put a little highlight on my inner corner. It's just creamy shadow from that Makeup Revolution palette. And next I'm going to go for lips, because I'm going to see what cheeks need after that. Actually, that was a lie. I'm going to set my concealer with my Rimmel Stay Matte just quickly. Just a wee bit, nothing too much. Just under my eyes and T-zone. So now it's lip time, and I'm going to use this MUA Luxe Velvet Lip Lacquer in Dare. I think it's one of the newer shades that they've come out with, and I haven't tried it yet. And I didn't even swatch it or anything in the shop because I bought it online. But it seems to be a nice berry kind of tone. So I'm going to try that. You know, whenever you're out for the night, you don't want to really be touching up too much. So a liquid lipstick or lip lacquer like this can be a good option. So this does need a bit of time to set, so I'm going to keep quiet for a minute and do blusher. So I'm taking my Sleek Rose Gold blush. I'm just putting that on the apples of my cheeks and backwards. And I feel like I need a wee bit of warmth to my complexion, so I might just add a touch of bronzer. And for that I'm going to use this massive Lancome Star Bronzer. I'm going to just use the same brush. And that is my finished look. Let me just sort my hair out and I'll come back. So my hair isn't exactly what I would call sorted, but it is what it is. So yeah, this is the finished look. I'll come in a wee bit closer. So you've got the shimmery golden eyes, which I think is very Christmassy. You've got the berry kind of deep pink berry lips. So I hope you have enjoyed this. I felt that it's been a bit rusty because I haven't done one of these in a while. So thank you so much for watching. Bye!